Hello, my friends in the World Consciousness Alliance. I'm so happy to speak to you today. Despite what's happening in the world, a time of isolation, time of introspection, time of contemplation, and time for unification. We have never experienced a time like this. As far as we know, as far as mankind knows, we have never gone through a situation where the whole world stopped functioning. Whole economy is on standstill. Countries are redefining their budgets, spending, and future. This is a very unique time. Very, very unique. Where every person in this world, 7.5 billion people, have to redefine their existence, have to think about life from a different perspective. In a way, this is good because of this forced isolation, compulsory isolation, compulsory confinement, there is less pollution on earth, less noises, less emissions, and less turbulations. There are no more roadblocks. There are no more rush hours. People are not rushing unconsciously. Instead, people are stable, sitting in one place, doing work from home. Interesting times, sign of times. Just before this time, we have seen forests burning. We saw burning forests in the Amazons, rainforest, in Siberia, in Africa, and in Australia. Billions of beings died. Hundreds of acres of land, including flora and fauna, got devastated, irreparably devastated. You can't bring it back easily. Human greed, human competition, comparisons, all these things have affected humanity. Mankind is affected. Mankind is affected in such a way that we are forced to think, to rethink, to contemplate, to introspect, and redefine ourselves, our lives. We have been bound by tastes, likes and dislikes, inclinations, and so many concepts, prejudices, which education, system, religions, locations, and history has given us. We became a bag of complexities. We are a bundle of complexities because we are walking, talking concepts. The prejudices that comes out of these concepts divided us. We have seen a massive state of disconnection in this world, even though technology united us globally. Social media is vibrant and active. We get informations in abundance. We don't have to search for it. It comes to us. We have seen this development in the last 30 years, 40 years, 50 years. It's growing, dynamically growing. The technological advancement is pride of this mankind. We are proud of our intellect. We are happy to see us in our utmost brilliance. But mankind did not develop in the department of humanity. Human beings minus humanity is equal to animals. Animals run their life based on instincts and intelligence connected to instinct, while human beings have a segregation between instincts and imagination with an active intelligence. So we have active intelligence, active imagination, detached from the basic instinct, such as survival instinct. We are a brilliant species. We have tremendous potential, even the potential to realize the Creator, the highest of it. Not just realizing or exploring or inventing things. The discoveries and inventions are on one side, but we have much higher, much more higher than any of the terrestrial intelligence or intelligence needed in the terrestrial plane of existence. We have much more. All the inventions of the past, all the methods from the past have come out of going within by great masters of that time. Various great masters meditated for hours and invented or brought forth tremendous ideas which were truth. They were all based on truth, eternal truth, unchangeable eternal truth. We call it dharma. Dharma, sanatana dharma, something which is perpetual, it can't change. And life based on sanatana dharma is refined existence. The sign of humanity is refinement. Refinement is inclusiveness. If we are refined, we are inclusive. We do not look at people through the eyes of differences. Inclusiveness means all the human beings, all the species, all the beings of this species are one and the same. Plus, we also look at every other species, every creation with respect. Respect is a clear sign of refinement. Acceptance is a clear sign of refinement. Unconditional love and selflessness are clear signs of refinement. That's humanity. World Consciousness Alliance is born out of this need to recreate, to re-establish humanity in the human world. That is exactly the primary purpose. And all of us are working towards that purpose. What should be the method? Righteousness, right existence, refinement should be the method. Living unconditional love, living selflessness, compassion, kindness, living non-violence, living equality, living as one species, supporting each other, a world where there are no wars, no separation, no disappointments based on denials, displacements, separations, conflicts. That's the real world. We create hell here and talk about an imaginary heaven elsewhere. It doesn't work anymore. We talk about something imaginary and bind people with fear. It doesn't work anymore. We have to be real. Heaven is right here. When we love, we are in heaven. When we love each other without boundaries, we are in heaven. When we accept each other without conditions, we are in heaven. When we hate people, when we wage wars, when we compete, when we compare, when we criticize, judge, destroy, character assassinate, we are in hell. Our own actions are creating heaven and hell on earth in our own life. This fundamental awareness is a must. This should make us humans with established humanity in each of us. Now is the right time when we are in isolation, almost like house arrest. This state is almost a model or a kind of similar to a third world war. If a third world war happened, people will not be able to travel, people will not be able to move freely within their own countries, people will not be able to exercise their rights, their money, their needs, their likes and dislikes. There will be a lot of confinement, there will be a lot of compromises. We are in that state now. We are compromising a lot of stuff, whether we like it or not. We've been asked not to travel. We've been asked to stay at home. We've been asked to check our consumptions. There are no supermarkets, or many of these supermarkets have run out of materials. There are no sufficiency in materials. There are insufficient materials. Production is affected. Emissions are also affected. Movement is affected. Money is affected. Economy is affected. Thought processes are affected. In short, every aspect of human existence is affected. Here is the time to be human, share, care, and love unconditionally. This is the time. This is the right time. World Consciousness Alliance is formed to uphold humanity beyond caste, creed, country, culture, religion, every divisions that we have experienced over the years. Through unification of heart, unification of hearts, spreading love, spreading compassion, spreading unconditional love, compassion, kindness, spreading all the bright aspects of humanity to re-establish humanity on earth. Through music, through festivals, through gatherings of positive nature, through uniting hearts, giving hopes, spreading brightness, spreading positivity, spreading love. I wish World Consciousness Alliance a stable and great future. WCA has a great reason and a great purpose. There are great people with WCA. People who are inspired, self-inspired, original beings within WCA. They can never be idle. They will produce great material for the world to cherish. They will unite the world for the good of all the species of earth, irrespective of country, caste, or communities. One world, one humanity, one purpose, uniting everyone. This is WCA. My best wishes and my love to all of you. This is Mohanji, signing off. Thank you.